Hello everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss the UPSC Prelims question 2026 related to the history. Now, I am going to divide these sections into the two parts. First, we will understand the pattern and then we will discuss the question and obviously how to tackle them. Now, as far as pattern is concerned, we do have change in the pattern, little with new phenomena you see here. For example, if we talk about number of question, overall we have 20 question from the history. That means certainly history is very important to crack the pre. First, we have 9 question from the ancient India. For the first time, you will see 9 question were directly asked from the ancient. As far as medieval is concerned, 2025 just 1 question. So 2026 0 question. So in the last few years we have seen declining weightage of medieval, and this is what we have already predicted, and not a much surprise if you have followed the pattern. All good. Anyway, coming to modern, modern we have 5 question. Again, surprising, one of the list. Okay, so just 5 question. And as far as art and culture, so 6 question. So definitely more weightage is given to art and culture. All good. Now coming to the toughness here. As far as the question is concerned, with respect to ancient India, the question is generally taken from the book Upinder Singh. And generally we teach Upinder Singh for the history optional. If you see number of question that was directly asked from the Upinder Singh. So if we talk about ancient India, we do have large number of question, 9 question. But again, since it is the people who appear for history optional, they will find it easy to do it. For GS aspirant, a little bit difficult. All good. Since Upinder Singh is not a very easy book, it's a technical book. Not it cannot be easily read by the many. I hope now everyone got the idea. Now coming to the medieval, again not much to say. Modern, sir, 5 question. Again, all question is generally concept based. So if you are conceptually clear, easily you will solve it. If you have if you have just memorized, then you may face certain difficulties. As far as art and culture is concerned, we have 6 question, and understand 6 question is generally from the current affairs. So this year, the question in the current affairs, the question in the art and culture were directly taken from the current affairs. All good. So again, art and culture, static and current affairs. But here you will see the question is from the current. All good. Now let's move on. Let's discuss the paper here. Now coming to the first question, again it is related to the Moidam or Maidam. Okay. So this is built by the Ahom. All good. And understand this is called as a pyramid of India. Okay. Pyramid, all of it is connected with the burial practices, right? And understand, sir, ये लिया कहाँ से है? So this question is actually borrowed from what we call as a current affairs. So if you look at the current affairs, January 2026, January 2026, there is a destructions of Maidam. There is a huge protest in the Assam with respect to the destruction of Maidam, and therefore it was in the news. And if you look at the question, if you have basic understanding, if you have read the current affairs well, you may find it easy. Otherwise, if you have not read it, frankly speaking, it is very difficult. You got the idea? And many of you, if you have practice, you may have seen that. Okay. Anyway, sir, is it army fortress? No, sir. Pyramid means burial of the king, queen, and nobility. So obviously not a army fortress. It is not the recreation center. Obviously it's a burial ground. That's right. Sir, it is not a battle drill. So this is a place where the king, queen, and nobility used to be buried. And therefore only 3. Okay, what we have to find out correct, and therefore only 3. I hope now the first question is clear to all of you, right? Art and culture, current affairs. Let's move to the question number 2. Again, the question is Carnatic music rag similar to rag Bilawal in the Hindustani music. All good. Again, this question is borrowed from the current affairs. If you look at the January 2026, we have Republic Day. Okay, Republic Day. And again, if you look at the on the Republic Day, our national anthem Jan Gad Man. You got the idea? Jan Gad Man. Sir, it was played on the rag Sankar Bharanam. So this year, the national anthem of India, Jan Gad Man, was played on the rag Sankar Bharanam, and that is why it was in the news and borrowed from the current affairs. As I said, if you have read it, ठीक है, आप आसानी से कर लोगे. But if not, very difficult, right? And as many aspirants, they face lots of difficulties in the art and culture. Okay, let's move on. Question number 3. If we talk about question number 3, it is connected with the Hilton Young Commission. This commission talks about fixing two important recommendations that is given by Hilton Young Commission. Very important one is the fixation of rupee and sterling rate. Take care first, and second, it led to the formation of RBI. Okay, if we talk about question, this is more concerned with the fixation of rate with respect to sterling and the rupee. All good. Now understand, this question could be easily solved on the basis of what we call as the options. If you have good understanding of the options, you can easily solve the question. Now understand, sir, India से बहुत सारा पैसा ब्रिटेन जाता था, so we have drain of wealth from India, right? And it is calculated in terms of rupee. For example, if there is a appreciation of rupee, for example, we have to pay, let's consider if the rupee rate is 10, we have to pay 1000. Suppose if you appreciate the rupee, that 1000 becomes the 1100. Okay. If rupee is further appreciated, then India have to pay 1200 rupee. Okay. So more appreciation of rupee, obviously British is going to get more money. That is the concept you have to apply. Okay. So understand, Britishers, they were interested in the appreciation of rupee. Appreciation of rupee. Because more appreciation of rupee, they will get more money as a drain of wealth. तो जितना appreciate करेगा उतना ज़्यादा पैसा ब्रिटिशर्स को मिलेगा, पहला. Moreover, it is going to make our export, it is going to make our export costlier. All good. So obviously that is not advantageous to Britain. This is the concept, right? Now let's move to all this. Sir, providing support to Indian importer. Britishers support to Indian importer, at least Hilton Young Commission is not connected with that. So encouraging the export of cotton produce. See, British would never ever support the export of any produce from India. That's very basic one. Okay. Preventing depreciation of rupee in terms of the gold. Rather than we can say preventing, this is more like sir, India se paise, that means the flow of remittance from India and maintaining the India's credit worthiness. You got the idea? So in this way you will find out, again by going through the options you could easily understand. See, it is a highly, as I said, modern India, comparatively conceptual base. All good. So this is what you have to do, because this is a economic question, and therefore I hope now you got the idea. Let's move on. Now we have next question. Okay. Before I move to the next question, let me give you a good news. we have a 50% discount on all the courses. If we talk about, sir, UPSC courses, PCS courses, teaching exam courses, and then judiciary exam, SSC exam, CUTE. So there's a 50% discount is going on, and obviously this is limited period offer. If you are interested, call on the number 87501 87501. This is for a limited period. So if you find it, if you want to make your journey very smooth one, definitely you can go for it. All good? Okay. Let's move to the next question. Now, next question, if you look at the question here, sir, statement associated with. Okay? Now, again, there is a concept, we say rural and the urbanization. There is a concept of urbanization. What is the meaning of urbanization? सर नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल गुड्स, ऐसे एरिया जहाँ पे नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल गुड्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, ट्रेड एंड कॉइन्स, ठीक है, बिकॉज यू सोल्ड दोज गुड्स, यू ट्रेड नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल गुड्स, राइट, and then obviously to sell or to trade you require the coins, and obviously if we talk about urbanization, various luxurious things like script and all other, it's a part of the urban life. I hope now you understood the concept urbanization. So there are certain basic necessity of urbanization, right? So if you look at the, sir, correct answer, emergence of urban life, transition to money economy, both, if you look at the, both is connected with, sir, urbanization. All good? So both is connected with the urbanization. This is the concept, right? थोड़ा सा complicate किया है, but indirectly they are asking कि what is the basic necessity of urbanization. As I said, coins आएगा, trade आएगा, script आएगा, non-agricultural goods. These are the part and parcel of urbanization. So Pali text containing the first definite reference to the coins. Sir, coins तो आएगा, okay? So that's correct. All good. Now, the literary evidence from Pali is, ठीक है, corroborated by the archaeological, ठीक है, पंचमार्ग, from most of them made from the, ठीक है. So again, literary sources, Pali, ठीक है, coins. So these are the parts of the urbanization, and therefore, understand, sir, is it corroborated or associated with the urbanization? Yes. Both 1 and 2 is associated with the urbanization. ठीक है? Again, see, if you are conceptually clear, okay, because there is certain necessity of urbanization, and this is very well given in the book Upinder Singh. So if you, again, as I said, some of the question they are directly borrowed from the Upinder Singh. So you will be comfortable. If not, then okay, you may face certain difficulties. All good, everyone? Anyway, let's move on. Now, so the question is, sir, which of the following contain the Nagar style seeker? Okay, and we have to find out correct, right? So, if you look at the Dasa Avatar temple at Devgarh, okay, you might have read Dasa Avatar temple. Earliest Sikhar is seen in the Dasa Avatar temple, very important temple which we have discovered in the Devgarh, one of the earliest temple that was built during the Gupta period, right? So sir, that's right. Okay. Now the problem is with respect to the other areas, right? And I hope ki most of the aspirant they could have, if you have read well, आप ये solve कर दोगे, but problem बाकी चीज से आएगा. And now understand, sir, इसका answer है 2 and 3. And let me tell you from where they have borrowed the question. In the current affairs, if you look at the Huchi Mali Gudi, again this is a very important temple, and recently Government of India nominated the temple for the World Heritage status. Again, sir, art and culture, current affairs. All good? So sir, ये temple, Huchi Mali Gadi temple is known for two important things. This is the first Ardha Mandap temple in India. ठीक है, if we talk about Huchi Mali Gudi temple, this is the first Ardha Mandap temple in India, but that is not asked, right? What is asked here? So this temple is in South India. ठीक है, when we talk about South India, there we have Vesara. Either you may think sir Vesara होगा, ठीक है, or you may think Dravidian, sir ये Dravidian होगा, right? Now understand, it's a rare temple where you see the Nagar type of the Sikhar. You got the idea? And therefore, sir ये current से मिला के दोनों को पूछा गया है, and therefore if you look at the 2 and 3, all good. Sir, Dasa Avatar is definitely correct. That means, sir, this is out. Okay, 3 and 4. ठीक है. Virupaksha temple, one of the very popular temple built by the Vijayanagar king. Obviously, sir, ये तो Dravidian temple पे है, तो this is not possible. Very famous one. The problem is with the Badami and Huchi Maligudi temple. ठीक है, ये एस्पिरेंट ने इसको तो एलिमिनेट करना सीख लिया होगा. तो ये दो पॉपुलर थे, ये दो जनरली सुने नहीं गए हैं. एंड अंडरस्टैंड, एज आई सेड, दिस इज borrowed फ्रॉम द करंट अफेयर्स. सो दिस ईयर आर्ट एंड कल्चर, again the question is borrowed from the current affairs. I hope now everyone got the idea. See, generally what happened, the question on the art and culture is connected with the static area and with the current affairs. So this year generally they have borrowed the question from the current affairs. You have seen last two question. Now third question again borrowed from the current. All good everyone? Let's move on. Now again this question is connected with the Jainism. Buddhism and Jainism, again very popular topic, and this year we have I guess at least 2 to 3 questions from the Buddhism and then one from the Jainism. Again this highlight the principle, sir, Buddhism and Jainism certainly very very important topic. ठीक है, तो ये पैटर्न इस बार भी वो दिखाई देता है. ना अगर हम बात करेंगे सर जैनिज्म में, वी हैव 4 मेन फॉर्म्स ऑफ एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ लाइफ. ठीक है, सबसे ऊपर जो लोक है उसको कहते हैं देवलोक, एंड दिस इज रिसाइडेड बाय गॉड. ठीक है, दिस इज द हाईएस्ट फॉर्म, राइट. फिर आ जाएगा मध्यलोक. मध्यलोक में आएंगे एनिमल, प्लांट, ठीक है, एंड देन ह्यूमंस. ठीक है, तो मध्यलोक में आते हैं प्लांट, एनिमल एंड ऑल. बेसिकली जो ह्यूमन नहीं है, बाकी जितनी भी चीजें हैं उसको हम कहते हैं यहाँ पे एनिमल एंड प्लांट. और सबसे जो नीचे का लोक है, मतलब मध्य लोक के जो नीचे का लोक है, उसको कहेंगे नर्क लोक. ठीक है, तो जनरली जो सीक्वेंस होता है यहाँ पे, व्हाट इज गिवन इन द जैनिज्म, basically from nark lok you take the body, animal, plant, and then after so many variation, your soul is going to change so many bodies, and then you will become the humans. So out of so many bodies, then finally you get birth as a human. And again, when you get the birth as a human, you get the chance to meet with the God. So this is again very important, we can say concept in the Jainism. So we have 4 lok. Basically we have 3 lok and 4, existence of life. God, then animal and plant, human, and then the nerve. So this is the sequence that you have to understand, right? So if you look at the Dev, sir, ये तो है. Human, sir, definitely sir है. ठीक है, animal and plants, sir, ये भी है. Okay, therefore the answer is B, Yaksh. There is nothing called as a Yaksh or demigods in the 4 main forms of the existence of life in the Jainism. Again, if we look at the question, see, the question is really difficult. Okay, very few people, to be very frank, knew about the concept. So again, as I said, art and culture, current base, and then on the we can say tougher side, right? Okay, let's move on. Okay, the question is about Bagh Cave painting, right? Bagh Cave, Hali Salai painting, all good. See, you may have read, sir, Bagh Cave is connected with the Buddhism. Sir, Bagh Cave is connected with the Buddhism. the technical aspect of the Bagh cave is equivalent to the Ajanta cave, right? And therefore, understand, sir, Ajanta and Bagh is exclusively connected with the Buddhism. So whatever things you will see here, it is connected with the Buddhism. So if you look at the options number 3, सर ऑब्वियसली सर ये नहीं मिलेगा, ठीक है सर. समुद्र मंथन, ये दिस इज अगेन कनेक्टेड विद द हिंदुइज्म. सो सर हिंदुइज्म की चीज़ें नहीं मिलेगी. ओके, सो दिस इज इजी टू एलिमिनेट. द प्रॉब्लम इज बिटवीन द फर्स्ट एंड द सेकेंड, एंड आई होप कि एग्जाम में एस्पिरेंट ने ये डेफिनेटली डिफिकल्टी फेस की होगी. ऑल गुड. सो सर बुद्धा इन ए मेडिएटिव पोज, जनरली अगर हम लोग बात करेंगे, इट इज़ डिस्कवर्ड इन द अजंता, but this is not the case. Basically hali salai is a form of folk dance, ठीक है. Like जैसे just you see hali salai actually led to what we call as dandiya, or the group dance, so this actually evolved into the modern dance like dandiya and all, ठीक है. So sir, it's a joyous folk dance. I hope now everyone got the idea. So maybe certain people, ठीक है, on the basis of elimination method, at least now you have the 50% accuracy chances. All good, everyone? Okay, let's move on. This is connected with the place value system. Just as all of we have very significant scientist Aryabhat, Brahmagupta. They significantly contributed to what we call as the mathematics. And one of the important contribution of India is the place value system. Decimal system भी कहते हैं इसे. For example, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, ठीक है, 1 lakh, ठीक है. So this is the system, place value system, that is given by the India, right? So the question is connected with the this decimal system, okay, or place value system. All good. Sir, it is found in Mankani plates from the Gujarat. ठीक है, that's right. ठीक है, this is the earliest evidence, ठीक है, of place value system, and generally this is attributed to what we call as a Aryabhat and the Brahmagupta. ठीक है, तो ये sir right है. Okay. Again, by 9th century AD, certainly it became very common throughout the India. So that's right. Okay, sir, the place value have been in Sanskrit, right, inscriptions in Southeast Asia as early as 7th century. There's a lots of cultural exchange between the India and Southeast Asia. In fact, if you look at the Southeast Asia, it is called as a Indo-Chinese culture. Okay, so if you look at the South Asia, basically it is based on the the Indo-Chinese culture. So there are so many, the practices or culture of India that inspired the Southeast Asia. और इस बार इन्होंने पूछा भी है, इसमें भी पूछा है, 2-3 क्वेश्चन में उन्होंने पूछा है कि साउथ ईस्ट एशिया वर्ड यूज़ किया है. ठीक है, ऑल गुड. दिस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, एंड देयरफॉर 1, 2 and 3. नॉट ईजी वन, आई विल से. ये इतना आसान तो डेफिनेटली एस्पिरेंट के लिए नहीं रहा होगा. And understand, this could be solved on the basis of your skills. From the content point of view, it is very difficult to solve such a question. So your presence of mind, your general sense, and then your understanding and the utilization of various options will help you to solve such a question. All good, everyone? Okay, let's move on now. Anyway, for the aspirant, as we know, you go through the various difficulties, and to ease your difficulties so that you can prepare well for the mains, we have Asmita Initiative 2026. This is for the candidate who is going to clear the preliminary exam. Under the initiative, you will be given the hostel facilities in the Noida Center. You have library, then group mentoring, one-to-one mentorship will be given to you. Lots of material will be given to you. So basically whatever you require to prepare for UPSC, it will be given to you. It's like holding your hand so that you can clear the exam. It's like parent supporting the child so that they can they can crack the exam. You got the idea? So to help your, you all of you in your difficult journey, this is the program, and therefore, definitely take the advantage of such a program. I hope now everyone got the idea. Let's move on. Now, uh, again, if you look at this question could have again tricky one. But again, your presence of mind, if you have good presence of mind, you could have easily solved the question. Now look at the third point here. The statement 3 suggests the emergence of common property. Okay. There are houses built in large part, ठीक है, big brick, that's right, ठीक है, spacious courtyard, ठीक है, sir, their own well, bathing platform and large room, ठीक है. Now, मान लो if you have built your house, ठीक है, you have well, this is your individual property or common property? Obviously, sir, this talks about the individual property. The houses made from the brick, spacious courtyard, okay, and then, sir, your well, then there is a place for bath, okay, large room. Obviously, this talks about not the common property. This talks about the private property. And therefore, if you look at the point number 3, certainly do not suggest the common property. It suggests the individual property. It is talking about individual property rather than the property of all, right? Common property we have, great bath, like that. So, sir, it is not given here. And therefore, sir, 3 is definitely incorrect, right? And therefore, straight away you come to know 1 and 2. So again, your presence of mind. Otherwise, such question is, on the basis of content, it is little difficult to solve it. I hope now you got the idea. So let's move to the next question. Okay. Again, next question is comparatively easy to solve if you have your basic clear. Okay. Now, suppose even if you do not know much about, this moment, you could have easily, even then you could have easily solved. Sir, Eka moment. So this happened in the Uttar Pradesh. Sir, Bardoli. If we talk about Bardoli, sir, Bardoli is in Gujarat, right? Bardoli is in Gujarat, right? Okay. Sir, यहाँ पे we have रैयतवारी settlement, ठीक है? Here we have permanent or zamindari settlement. Now understand the basic here. Sir, in permanent settlement, we have Britishers, we have intermediary zamindar, and we have peasants, right? Sir, peasants will pay the rent to the zamindar. So zamindar will pay the land revenue to the Britishers. Sir, land revenue was permanently fixed, but the rent was not fixed. All good? The rent was not fixed. Okay. So what used to happen, understand, whenever Jamindar used to increase the rent because it is not fixed. So Jamindar, definitely was going to, increase the rate, right? So when Jamindar was going to increase the rent, and when peasant would find it very difficult to pay the rent, so obviously peasant would have no choices but to revolt. I hope now everyone got the idea. So from that point of view, okay, so whenever in permanent settlement, if there is any revolt, generally it is against the exploitation of Jamindar. Generally, exploitation of Jamindar. And exploitation of Jamindar basically means increase in the rent. Okay. Sir, in Rayatwari, we have Britishers, we have peasants. Peasants are directly paid the rent. Sorry, not rent. Peasants are directly paid the land revenue, and land revenue was not fixed here. Sir, it is not fixed. So whenever the Britishers used to increase the land revenue, peasant was going to oppose it. There is a probability of revolt. You got the idea? So understand, in permanent settlement like Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, the peasant revolt is because of the exploitation of jamindar. Sir, in Rayatwari, it is generally increase in the rate of land revenue. This is what you have to understand, right? Now, if you come to the basic idea, ठीक है, Sir Bardoli Satyagraha, Sir Bardoli is in Rayatwari, that means increase in the rate of land revenue, right? Sir, Eka is in Uttar Pradesh, means, sir, right? Sir, this is against the excessive, ठीक है, extractions of rent, right? And that means, sir, this is correct. Okay, and this is what I said, modern conceptual. If you are conceptually clear, you will perform well in the modern. If not, little bit difficulty you will find out on the basis of options given there. All good, everyone? Let's move on. Sir, again, this is also based on the question that is given in the history optional. In the history optional, we talk about decline of Harappan civilization. There are so many theories, and there is one theory that talks about the decline of Saraswati River actually led to the decline of Harappan civilization. And in that theory, basically, we read, once upon a time, Satluj River and Yamuna River was a part of Saraswati River. Okay, so Satluj and Yamuna basically was the tributary of Saraswati River. All good, and they were the source of water to Saraswati River. So what this theory says actually, because of earthquake, the Satluj River drifted westward, and it became the tributary of Indus River. Right? It became the tributary of Indus River. And Yamuna River drifted eastward and it joined the Ganga. तो सर सतलज रिवर इस साइड चला जाएगा वेस्टवर्ड और इंडस से मिल जाएगा. सर यमुना रिवर वेंट टू द ईस्टवर्ड एंड ज्वाइन द गंगा. सर इसकी वजह से सरस्वती रिवर में पानी खत्म हो गया एंड द रिवर ड्राइड अप. It dried up, and therefore there was no water here. And this ultimately led to the decline of Saraswati River, which ultimately led to the decline of Harappan civilization. All good? So why I'm talking about all this? Because you should have basic idea to understand the options given here, right? So if any options, सर ये आज की थेरी है, आज हम समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इंडस वैली कैसे डिक्लाइन हुआ, राइट? ऑल गुड. तो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट नाउ अंडरस्टैंड, सर इंडस, ये जो आज के एविडेंसेस है सर, या तो इंडस में मिलेंगे, सतलज में मिलेंगे, या तो यमुना में, या तो गंगा में, यहीं से एविडेंसेस मिलेंगे, बाहर से तो नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छा, नाउ लुक एट द ऑप्शंस हियर. सर नदी सूक्त ऑफ द ऋग्वेद. सर नदी सूक्त ऑफ द ऋग्वेद में तो रिवर्स के बारे में दिया गया है. हाउ द हड़प्पन सिविलाइजेशन डिक्लाइन, सर ये तो दिया ही नहीं है. अगर दिया होता तो सर ये डिबेट का पार्ट ही नहीं होता. ये तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं ना कि ये रिवर कैसे डिक्लाइन हुई. यू गॉट द आइडिया? सो दिस इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ मॉडर्न रिसर्च, इट इज नॉट गिवन इन द ऋग्वेद. यू गॉट द आइडिया? तो सर ये तो उस समय नहीं होता, अदरवाइज डिबेट ही क्यों होता. ऑल गुड, ओके. So the exploration of the Satluj and Yamuna, ये possible हो सकता है. But understand, Robert Bruce Foote, he is connected, he was a great archaeologist connected with the Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic. He is connected with the Stone Age, not connected with the Harappan civilization. छोटे मोटे रिसर्च है बट इतना बड़ा रिसर्च इनका नहीं है. You got the idea? इट इज़ बीबी लाल, मतलब दो तीन स्कॉलर्स हैं, नेशनलिस्ट स्कॉलर, ठीक है, ये उनकी थेरी है. इट इज़ नॉट रॉबर्ट ब्रूस फूट. यू गॉट द आइडिया? तो सर यहाँ तक तो ठीक था. सतलज और यमुना में तो हमें एविडेंसेस सर मिल सकते हैं कि ये ड्रिफ्ट हो गई, ये चेंज हो गई. लेकिन सर बाकी रॉबर्ट ब्रूस फूट का यहाँ पे कोई काम नहीं है. सर सेम स्पेसीज ऑफ डॉल्फिन इन बोथ इंडस एंड दी गंगा, ये कैसे पहुंचा होगा? सर एक टाइम पे यहाँ पे होगा डॉल्फिन. सर डॉल्फिन यहाँ से यहाँ चला गया यमुना के साथ. सर डॉल्फिन यहाँ से यहाँ चला गया, तो वंस अपॉन ए टाइम सर ये एक साथ थे, ड्रिफ्ट होके यहाँ चले गए, दैट इज, ठीक है सर, दैट मेक सेंस, एंड देयरफॉर, ठीक है, द आंसर इज डी 3 ओनली। आई होप नाउ एवरीवन गॉट दी आइडिया, ठीक है। और लॉजिकल भी अगर हम सोचते तो सर ऋग्वेद में अगर ये होता तो डिबेट का हिस्सा नहीं होता, ठीक है। 2 and 3, ठीक है, फॉर्चुनेटली देर इज नो ऑप्शन 2 and 3, ठीक है। 2 and 3 में एक टिल्ट होता, बट सिंस 2 ओनली 3 ओनली, एंड देयरफॉर मुझे लगता है कि एस्पिरेंट ने थोड़ा सा लॉजिकल चॉइस किया होगा अगर जिसने इसको पढ़ा होगा। ऑल गुड एवरीवन, ओके, एनीवे लेट्स मूव ऑन नाउ। Okay, so optional plays very, very important role in our preparation journey. As all of you know, out of 1,750 marks in mains examination, 500 marks actually is connected with the optional, and therefore to help you in your very difficult journey, we have 50% off, and obviously this is limited for certain time period. For almost all the optional courses. So you can go to the website, you can check the number, you can go to the website to avail the offer, or you can also call on the 87501 87501. Okay, let's move on. Now, again, this is one of the easiest question that was asked in this year paper. Okay. For example, various life event of the Gautam Buddha, okay, we have various symbol. ठीक है, for example, sir, meditation of the Gautam Buddha, obviously empty seat. Okay, sir, Buddha's first sermon he gave in the Sarnath, and this is called as Dharma Chakra Parivartan, right? Okay, and Buddha Mahaparinirvan, it is connected with the stupa, right? The laying down of the what is stupa? Sir, it contain the mortal remains of Gautam Buddha, right? तो सर गौतम बुद्धा की जो लास्ट अवशेष हैं, इट इज इन दी महापरिनिर्वाण, राइट? सर महाविश्वकर्माना बेसिकली व्हेन गौतम बुद्धा लेफ्ट हिज हाउस, ही लेफ्ट हिज हाउस ऑन द हॉर्स, एंड देयरफॉर दिस इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय द हॉर्स, राइट? तो आई गेस कंपेरेटिवली इफ यू हैव रेड वेल, ये सबसे इजी था, मतलब ये डेफिनेटली जैसा पेपर है ऐसे क्वेश्चंस तो गलत नहीं होने चाहिए, ठीक है। ऑल गुड एवरीवन, दोज हु आर गोइंग टू राइट द मेंस, आई डोंट थिंक सो उसमें से किसी का ये गलत होगा। ऑल गुड, ओके। नेक्स्ट वी हैव, दिस इज ऑल्सो कंपेरेटिवली वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन। सो वी हैव नदी सूक्त ऑफ द ऋग्वेद, एंड नदी सूक्त ऑफ द ऋग्वेद टॉक्स अबाउट वेरियस रिवर दैट इज प्रेजेंट इन इंडिया during the Rigvedic period. So understand, when we talk about Vitasta is Jhelum and Askini is Chenab. I have said many times in the our lectures कि यूपीएससी ये क्रॉस करता है, तो यू शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल, एंड दिस इज व्हाट दे हैव डन हियर, वितास्ता झेलम अस्किनी चेनाब, सो दिस इज नॉट करेक्ट। ओके, if we talk about Byas is called as a Bipas. In fact, Bipasa is a very popular name, right? That means the Byas. You got the idea? So this is not, Yabhyavati, right? That's not correct. See, Parusani is a very important river. We have very famous battle of 10 King that was fought on the Parusani river. All good? That is Ravi. All good. So, sir, 3. Let's move to the next question. Okay. Again, Amravati, Stup. If you look at the question here, if you have comparatively, we can say presence of mind, you will be more comfortable, right? So as I said, we do have, Amravati. From Amravati, obviously many cultural things will spread to the, Southeast Asia. All good. South India and Southeast Asia, they had always the cultural contact, right? तो ये तो सर सही है, ठीक है। तो if you look at the, sir, straight away this goes out. Now, sir, one of the earliest stupa is the Sanchi stupa. ठीक है, which one is going to be the bigger? Earliest जो पहले आएगा या जो बाद में आएगा? ऑब्वियसली जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे स्तूपास के साइज बढ़ते जाएंगे, एंड वो बहुत अच्छे भी होते जाएंगे, डेकोरेटिव भी होते जाएंगे। तो ऑब्वियसली अंडरस्टैंड, If you look at the next only to the Sanchi Stupa in size, ठीक है, सांची स्तूपा सर ज़्यादा बड़ा है एज कंपेयर टू अमरावती. सर सांची पहले आया, अमरावती बाद में आएगा, तो सर अमरावती इज डेफिनेटली मोर लार्जर देन व्हाट वी कॉल्ड एज ए सांची स्तूपा. सांची स्तूपा छोटा होगा सर, अमरावती बड़ा होगा. तो दैट्स नॉट राइट. थोड़ा सा घुमा के पूछा है, ठीक है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा हो सकता है एस्पिरेंट कंफ्यूज हो गए होंगे. But I hope now everyone got the idea. And sir, if we eliminate 2, straight away we come to know 1 and 3. ठीक है सर. लोअर कृष्णा वैली में, yes that's right. ओके, तो यहाँ पे कृष्णा वैली रिवर भी है, दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बट ये तो सब में दिया है सर, 1 1. ठीक है, तो ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन. दिस इज कनेक्टेड विद दिस संगम. संगम इज सर्टेनली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड बहुत बार सवाल पूछा गया है. So when we talk about, there are 3 important kingdom, Chera, Pandya and the Chol, right? So when we talk about, sir, there is a very famous Chera king, Chera's king, Sengutuvan, who is also called as a Red Chera and very popular one, sir. ठीक है. Then we have Nedun Jelian, again, sir, that is very, very important. So if you look at there is a very important text, Sila Padikaram, right? So if you if you look at the Sila Padikuram, you have Sengutuvan, you have Nedun Jelian, इनको cover किया गया, right? So sir 1 and 3, right? So if you look at this, sir 3 है तो सर ये out हो गया, 3 है तो सर ये out हो गया. Nedun Jelian is a very popular Pandyan king, right? So if you know about Sila Padikaram, if you have read this text, ठीक है, अगर आपने एंशिएंट कवर किया है तो ठीक है, ये आसानी से आप सॉल्व कर लोगे. ठीक है, सो 1 and 3, राइट. सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑल्सो कंपेरेटिवली इजी क्वेश्चन इफ यू हैव रेड वेल. ठीक है, अगर आपने अच्छे से पढ़ाई की है तो यू कुड हैव इजीली सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. ऑल गुड. एनीवे सर, फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक फॉर्म बाय द सुभाष चंद्र बोस, नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस. So Tripuri crisis, all of you know Tripuri crisis, and Tripuri crisis, after the Tripuri crisis, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose founded the forward bloc, right? Now understand, sir, Subhash Chandra Bose और नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस, सर उन्होंने फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक को फॉर्म किया, ठीक है, या त्रिपुरी क्राइसिस क्यों हुआ, दैट इज व्हाट द क्वेश्चन इज, राइट? सो इट इज कनेक्टेड विद द त्रिपुरी क्राइसिस एंड फॉरवर्ड ब्लॉक. So Tripuri crisis may we have the differences between the Mahatma Gandhi and Subhash Chandra Bose. If you have read modern, you will may have read, sir, the differences between the Mahatma Gandhi and actually Subhash Chandra Bose over so many topic. The immediate was the appointment of Congress Working Committee led to the ultimate resignation of the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and ultimately he formed the forward bloc, right? So sir ये तो definitely है. Understand, sir, Congress Socialist Party initially voted for the Subhash Chandra Bose, but sir when Mahatma Gandhi said that this defeat was more mine than than Patabi Sitaramaiah, the Congress Socialist Party now supported Gandhi rather than the Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, so understand, sir, that's also right. Sir, in the second time, when the matter come to the Congress Working Committee, sir, the left or Congress Socialist Party failed to support the Bose, and that was one of the reason, why Subhash Chandra Bose ultimately resigned. So that's also right. See, communist, obviously, we can say socialist and communist. Communist, their agenda is far extreme than socialist, and therefore communists never support the socialist because they are at the other end. ठीक है, तो इसको ऐसे देखो, कैपिटलिस्ट, सोशलिस्ट एंड देन कम्युनिस्ट. तो जो कम्युनिस्ट है ऑलरेडी दे आर इंस्पायर्ड बाय द रेडिकल एजेंडा, and therefore hardly they will support the socialist, and that's right. If you look at the communists did not support Bose in the in his endeavor. तो इसको अभी हम लोग छोड़ देते हैं कि ठीक है सर, मे बी मे नॉट बी. ठीक है, तो अभी यहाँ पे आ जाते हैं. So support of M.N. Roy and socialist leader like Jayaprakash, ठीक है, to supporting the Bose. That's absolutely right. As we have discussed, understand, ठीक है, sir. As I said, Congress Socialist Party, when the matter comes to the appointment of Congress Working Committee, they supported the Mahatma Gandhi rather than the, Pandit Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, right? So that's right. And therefore, if you look at the options, sir, 1, 2, 4, सर ये तो डेफिनेटली कंसेप्ट का हिस्सा है. कम्युनिस्ट के बारे में आपने पढ़ा नहीं होगा, ठीक है, तो मे बी हम इसको छोड़ देते हैं, ठीक है. इसके बाद भी सर 4 डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए, ठीक है सर. 2 डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए, ठीक है. 1 डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए. एंड स्ट्रेट वे यू कम टू नो 1, 2, 4. इवन सपोज जनरली, ठीक है, त्रिपुरी क्राइसिस में हम लोग ये पढ़ते नहीं है, नो वी हैव नॉट रीड, ठीक है, इन त्रिपुरी क्राइसिस. बट ये 3 पॉइंट तो त्रिपुरी क्राइसिस का ही हिस्सा है. ऑल गुड. इफ यू आर कंसेप्चुअली क्लियर, इजिली यू विल सॉल्व इट. ऑल गुड एवरीवन. Okay, let's move on. Again, as I said, many questions you could have solved on the basis of your presence of mind. If you look at the word, sir, written there arms and fort. Arms and ammunition तो Britishers किसी के पास नहीं रहने देंगे. So understand, Britishers won't allow anyone to retain their arms and the forts. And therefore, sir, 1 is definitely, so 2 is definitely correct. Just we have to, look at the point number 3. So British believed in taking the revenue directly from the peasant. Yes, sir. Britishers, ठीक है, we in between we have talukdar and then we have peasant, right? So British, peasant paid the land revenue to the talukdar. Talukdar paid to the Britishers. Sir, talukdar were removed. Why they were removed? Because the Britishers wanted that peasant directly pay the land revenue to the Britishers. That's right. All good. But obviously this is not correct. Okay. So sir, 1 and definitely you come to know. Okay. All good. 2 is definitely right, and therefore 2 and 3. All good everyone. So presence of mind you could have easily solved. Okay. This is again Montague Chelmsford reform. Let's discuss. Okay. So reforms retained and extended the principle of separate electorate. Separate electorate started in 1909. It is extended in 1919. Further extended in 1935. That's right. Okay. Okay. So separate electorate was basically brought up by the Britishers to counter the the Indian nationalism. That's right. The deprived class. The word here, deprived class. Deprived basically means, understand. Deprived basically means, see, there is a 2 words. Generally, we use the depressed class. Depressed class basically means the Dalit. Generally, we consider it to the lower caste or the Dalit. All good. On the other hand, deprived class can anyone, economic deprivation, social deprivation. It can be anyone. For example, women. They could be also considered as a, deprived class. Okay. Any person who is, lack the political, social, economic resources, they could be called as a deprived class. Again, to, why to give the separate electorate? Again, to promote the deprived classes. That's right. And therefore, the straightway 1, 2, and 3. All good, everyone. So in the exam, if since I have communicated to few aspirant, they misunderstood the deprived word with the depressed classes. Okay, and on that basis, they basically incorrected the statement. But I hope now you got the idea. Next question: art and culture. Pandit again Malika Arjun Mansoor from Karnataka. ठीक है, कौन से घराने से? सो अगेन दिस इज कनेक्टेड विद द आर्ट एंड कल्चर. इफ यू हैव read art and culture, this is again from the current affairs related to art and culture. Recently in January 2026, the government of India proposed the center for the creation of Pandit Malika Arjun Mansoor सेंटर इन धारवाड़ एरिया ऑफ कर्नाटका, ठीक है, उसको लेके कुछ चीज़ें हुई थी जिसकी वजह से ये न्यूज़ यहाँ पे बनाया गया है. ऑल गुड. सो अगेन एज आई सेड, आर्ट एंड कल्चर, it was related to current affairs. All good. So sir, this is the news. And in fact, if I recall correctly, there was a editorial in the Indian Express that was completely on the what we call the Pandit Malika Arjun Mansur. एंड आई थिंक वहाँ पे जो वर्ड्स यूज़ किए गए थे ना, वो यहाँ पे दिखाई दे रहे हैं. तो दैट्स मे बी इट इज़ from the current affairs, right? Okay, so that's Jaipur. Okay, sir, which one of the following text term, ठीक है, क्षेत्र पत्नी. देखो, again very difficult. This is given in the Upinder Singh. If we talk about Upinder Singh, ठीक है, in the Upinder Singh it is given that in the Rigved, ठीक है, we have the concept of क्षेत्रपति. For example, we say धरती माता means the feminine attribution to the motherland, right? Mata, feminine. Okay, now understand, initially in the Rigved, the land was corroborated as a male, Kshetrapati. But you will see by the time of Atharved, okay, Atharved, now we have the concept of Kshetrapatni. Kshetra Patni means, sir, feminine, for example, agriculture is connected with the fertility, ठीक है. तो अंडरस्टैंड सर, अब ये मेल से फीमेल हो जाएगा, ठीक है. सो वी हैव द फर्स्ट रेफरेंसेस ऑफ क्षेत्र पत्नी इन द अथर्ववेद. इन द ऋग्वेद वी हैव अगेन क्षेत्रपति. तो इससे ये पता चलता है, नाउ अंडरस्टैंड, बाय द टाइम ऑफ अथर्ववेद, the agriculture, the cultivation was related to the female aspirations, of we can say feminine attribution rather than the male attribution. All good, everyone? So in this way, again Atharved, again very difficult to expect from the aspirant who just prepared for the GS. As I said, it is generally we teach in the history optional. All good, everyone? So anyway, so overall, as you can see, we have 9 questions from the ancient, generally on par with the history optional. Most of the question or topic is taken from the history optional. Very tricky and very difficult, right? Modern India, conceptual question. If you are conceptually clear, I guess out of 5 you can easily score 4, right? Art and culture, if you have read current affairs and if you have covered current affairs well, then you may find it easy to solve it. Otherwise, if you have not read, certainly one of the difficult area. Overall 20 question, and I guess anyone who can who have corrected around 10, 9, okay, they have good or fair chance to appear for the mains examination. So on that note, I will take your leave and best wishes for your result. Thank you very much.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.